Correspondents are waiting to bring you a complete report from the world's political and battlefronts. Across the Atlantic, a large plane given Germany occupied Europe another night break. For a direct report on developments in the British capital, Admiral Radio takes you now to CBS London. Bob Trop reporting.
London is having a fairly quiet Sunday. A few German raiders were over England's southeast coast region last night, while planes of Royal Air Force
It's happening again.
were out laying mines in enemy waters.
Is the war happening again?
No word of activity during the day,
Is it
either over here.
the Blitz? Hello? Out!
Although people who live on the southeast coast heard
Hello? Can you guys...
the arrival in London of some
If you guys are visitors,
resistance to the Germans in
you need to be nicer.
put together. They tell
Grandma ain't built so good anymore.
the belief in London is
Grandma ain't built so good anymore. Ow! The family's here to see you.
in other words,
But you guys are too too smelly to be my family. What are you? Oh, and now you're scalping me? That's great. Great, awesome. I have no idea where the froze have gone.
Britain has for nearly 3 years
It's just, it's.
policy of not encouraging
You hit me again.
revolt too early.
Bad things are gonna happen.
The Germans are still in a position to crush it.
Bad things are gonna happen. I'm telling you now. You need to stop hitting Grandma. Grandma has had very, very bad toilet emergency all of today.
Emphasizing that the fighting French here
I'm gonna write you guys out of the will. I'm gonna write you guys out of the will if you keep this up, okay?
fighting French and the North and West African French
It's unbelievable.
against the enemy.
Unbelievable.
People in London expect
Yeah, why are you guys bullying a clown on her birthday, huh?
reports of that speech are still coming into London.
Was my birthday last week? Maybe if you hit me one more time, please, you gotta stop. I feel
It seems that General Giraud
I feel something bad's about to happen if you keep doing that.
Britain in such
I mean,
matters ending the
something bad's gonna happen, I know it. Oh, oh,
choose its own government
oh.
after the war. But we've had no reports here that General Giraud announced a
It's bad.
regime in North Africa as had been predicted.
Now here's a message from our sponsor. In providing the armed forces with radio and electronic engineers condensed years of research into the space of a few months. Discoveries were made far ahead of time at the two great plants. These time made after the world.
Do you see what happens? This is what happens when you bully people. You guys gotta understand. Your actions have consequences, okay? Mimo, it's time to wake up. Did you bring any gifts for Mimo on my birthday? Let me get 5 gifted stars. Pulling bids on my wig? You guys actually scalped me? You guys that's unbelievable. But yes, everyone, welcome. Welcome to my care home stream. As you guys may or may not know, the girl has just turned 30 years old.
Here's for your ibuprofen fun.
The voices! I'm fighting demons in my own head.
New York and Doug Edwards.
Thank you, Greek, for the 100 gifted, thank you. I don't know why the Froze are doing that, but this is gonna be a stream like this now, where we're gonna just reflect on things. We got a lot to think about here, you know. Life is crazy.
Navy's just announced have carried out
I'm 30. That's crazy. Anyway, hope you guys have been okay while I'm in my old folks' home. Thank you, Silver, very much for the 9 months. Thank you.
Older.
Yes.
Rokoko 1 point.
That's right, that's right. I am older. I'm tired. I'm being brave about it. But the good news is, you guys might not know this. Congrats on surviving France. Thank you. Yes, today is my first stream after conferences. Jesus, that's a lot of music.
If you want to reflect, you'll probably need this shiny gem.
The voices! Ah! Why does this bed have a vibrate setting? This is my life now. This is my life now. They never said this was a waterbed. Niles! Thank you very much for the 51 months of tier 3, dude. Thank you.
30 and Hurty.
Yes.
Welcome back. As suddenly and tiring as a panic attack, Rokoko 1 wheeze, Rokoko 1 clap.
What the fuck? But yeah, I've been away for about a week. Your girl was doing my final ever clownference at my current circus. I didn't realize, by the way, lots of people were gonna miss me, which I was surprised about. Like, I'm not just talking my clown aches. I'm talking about the visitors we get to the circus. They were all like, "No, Roko, no, we're gonna miss you so much." And they made me do a speech and everything. It was terrifying. But yeah, it was a full week in France, which was terrible, as you guys can probably imagine. But the good news is, it was the smoothest running conference they ever had. There were no problems. There were no issues. It ended up working out really well. So you know what? Your girl finally figured it out, even though it was the final time that I would be doing it. Nice people miss you, the others are not worth your time. Exactly, exactly. Do you see anyone drinking paint? Oh, sorry, that was Grandpa's down the hallway. He thought it was toothpaste. The PowerPoint presentation didn't crash. Amazing. Yeah, it was the season finale of my time at my current circus. Am I shitting myself a little bit about getting a new circus job? Yeah, maybe. Are your girl held back from anywhere yet? Just one? That wasn't a decline? So, we'll see. I'm sure it'll be okay, though. You're not 30. You're actually 11,000 days old. See? Now you actually sound like a historical monument. Oh, shut up. Also, thank you, Maid Senpai. Thank you. Thank you for the hydrate, Derrickson. And also, Znifter, thank you for the posture check. Grannies. Full nurse. Full nurse right now. Something bad just happened to me. Something real bad just happened. I don't know if... Did I move? Is that you, God? There's a white light. Do I go into it? Do I go into it? Disconnect the electrical blanket. Oh wait, hold on. There's like double the music playing right now. 1 second. Let me turn off the wartime radio I had playing. I was like, I need like a decent like background radio thing while we're just hanging out. And then I was like playing it. You need to get it into your inheritance first. We'll see, honk champs. This stream is gonna be you guys proving your worth to me, whether you get to be in the inheritance or not. Also, Croverland and Abrams, welcome in everybody. Crover, thank you very much for the raid. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to my old folks' home. I am 30 years old, therefore I am in my bed.
Oof out your 30 bones.
Yes, my 30 hurty bones, my achy breaky heart. Thank you very much, Crover. Thank you very much for, how many was that? 16 months. Thank you so much. Anyone who's new, hello, my name's Rokoko Prufei. I'm in a care home because I'm 30 years old now and I have a slide whistle. I gotta be careful with those. I gotta be careful with those. The doctor told me I can't go too crazy with the slide whistles. If I do, it'll be fatal. It'll be fatal. Also, hello, A-Rose. Thank you very much for the 20 months. Thank you. I'm approved my worth by not turning off your life support. Hey, Honk Champs. If you guys fight Zenithta with hammers in Minecraft, you guys can split the inheritance between you all. It is like £10. But that's better than nothing. God sees that. You and wine are a perfect pair. Wine improves with age and you improve with wine. True! Granny, I need to plug in the charger for a sec. I swear to goddamn hell, if you're unplugging my life support to charge your iPhone 10%, I'm gonna beat the heck out of you in Minecraft. I want the clown nose. No, I'm being buried with the clown nose. And take a break. Can I have all the Sega consoles and Sonic games you have?
You're only 30, Roko. Don't you think you're being a little dramatic here?
No! That's halfway to 60. And double 15. It's a big number. Who knows? Who gets the rat fiance? When I was at the shops earlier, Ezra did say, they were like, yeah, you should get another copy of Take a Break and read through it. Well, I was just like, I can't do that shit again, man. It's so boring. Who's getting Brian? Brian's also being buried with me, dead or alive. I'm 6 years closer than you are. How do you think I feel? Oh gosh. Yeah, it's hard. The thing is, Rat Fiance, I feel like you guys are going to be fighting for Rat Fiance. It'd be like choosing between my favorite children, you know? You're not old, you're a grey cougar. That is, I think, the worst thing I've ever heard. That's terrible. Hello, Hersha. But yeah, Clown Friends went well. I'm feeling a little nervous. This isn't going to be like the longest celebration stream. Just because your girl's in the circus tomorrow. And yes, while I have handed in my notice, and I'm only there for a couple more weeks now, I still need to do my job. And we're having a circus move at the moment. So we're going from our current circus to a different building. And that's happening tomorrow. And it's going to be a nightmare. It's going to be so busy. I'm not looking forward to it. Spam these notes till Grandma croaks. Spam these notes till Grandma croaks. You Hong Champs aren't doing a very good job at selling yourself for the inheritance here. I need to be convinced. So far, anyone who's written that, they're not getting the inheritance of £10. The mods aren't getting it either. Just because they told me no a couple of times. 10 bob. £10 of what? It's British currency, innit? Can I get it? I asked nicely. Did you? Did you now? I can't remember. I know there's a way to look at someone's previous comments in chat. Okay, transportation. You said you asked nicely, but then you also said, 10 minutes ago, finally she's dead. I've got receipts here. And? What do you mean, and? Just because you asked nicely doesn't... Please, can you die, Grandma? Right, I need to pay off my mortgage, please, Grandma. Grandma Roko, can you tell me about Face Rig? Yes, of course, sweetie. So back in my day, when VTubing first started, there was this neat thing called Face Rig. Now, this was the first kind of instance of VTubing kind of in the main sphere Normally it was a creepy animal avatar, but it was pretty cool. It was all webcam tracking, but it was pretty cool. And then, I remember Facebook had a controversy actually back when I used it back in the day. They changed from a one purchase thing to a subscription service. And I remember everyone being very gross about this. And you know what, Serena, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Hello, my name is Rokoko Prufei, also known as the best clown for the worst parties. Today we are commiserating me turning 30, and I have a slide whistle. How was your stream? I hope you had a good time. Thank you for coming on in and visiting Grandma. I appreciate it. It's been a heck of a day. It was a very stressful day, but I hope you're doing well, Sora. Thank you again for coming by. Play Sonic Heroes by Crush 40 at full volume. Don't threaten me with a good time. That sounds great. Lol. Hag. Alright, listen. The other day in the Discord, I had a very embarrassing fuck up. When I turned 30, I messaged the Discord and I meant to say finally, hag. Instead, I typed finally, slag. Because they kind of rhyme, like. Nana Roko, what was the last century like? You know, the 90s? I'm gonna beat your ass. Let's make, rather than hag tubers, let's make slag tubers a thing. There's a huge difference. Yeah, one of them's an old woman, the other is, someone who enjoys the company of other people. Yeah. Yep. By the way, gang, we will be doing karaoke. I've been trying to think how best to do the karaoke. I kind of don't want to get out of bed. Hold on, you guys are going to see my VTuber studio interface. 1 second. I mean, we could do, like, this. And then... Too big. Should I call for the nurses using this? Ring announcer. Oh god. Right now I'm coming out again. It's the Undertaker. Finally, ring announcer VTuber. Also, hello, drooling gremlin. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Your room will have the utmost privacy. It's like that one Simpsons moment, you know, when Bart puts all like the megaphones together. It's like that. I cough into this and it causes like a cataclysmic event. Grandma still needs to make content while in her hospital death. Hospital death? You mean hospital bed? I'm not dying yet. Mr. Kennedy hammocks. Oh, hold on. If I do like this. I will now be saying my final words into the microphone. You got read the word. My final message. Shit fast. Eat ass. Yeah, anyway. I would like the press to know I did not cheat. Hey Yomi, how you doing? Hope you're good. Can you give Brian a PNG pillow to put you out of your misery? You shut up! Don't be encouraging this behavior! Are you guys just gonna be trying to think of various ways to kill me non-suspiciously? Oh, God. Roko, I'm stuck under the bed. Please help. Damn. Oh, hat time. At least I get to keep my head warm. I'm like... I know someone did a bad joke a couple of seconds ago, by the way. I'll do that in a moment. I'm keeping my head warm with my nightcap. I'm like, you know, like those Victorian people that have those big hats and the long robes. This is mine. Is mine. Put Virgil outside the window. I don't think I have an easy way of doing that. That's the only problem. I have a really scuffed setup right now. It's a very scuffed setup. We're making it work. It's the morning of BST starting. Yeah, that puts us on our deathbed. Where is Virgil? He's not on this screen, because this is normally my concert screen. Hence why chat looks different as well. Yeah, Virgil's stuck in traffic. You guys were asking why is there a parking lot out there? That's why. He'll come by eventually. He's too sad to come. No, I think the reason why Virgil isn't here is he's probably not allowed within like 100 meters of a hospital. I don't think he's allowed. Showing you AI generated images of me as your grandson is my bio. Bid for the inheritance. You are immediately you're immediately cut off for using AI. I should actually roleplay this as like an actual old woman. Just like, no, the other day I was on Facebook and I saw there was this crazy picture of a 99-year-old woman and she was crying in front of a birthday cake and she had like 13 fingers because no one came to her birthday. And it was really sad. I couldn't believe it. And then I saw another image beneath it. It was of a cat going to the door or someone, and it was playing an instrument. The cat was playing an instrument. Isn't that crazy? That was amazing. Granny, Facebook shut down. No. Facebook's still there. Facebook's still there, right? But yeah, I've only got a couple of layers I can work with this, so I'm a little bit restrictive of what I can and cannot do. But yeah, what I meant to say, because I've been VTubing since like day one. Not since day one. That was very presumptuous of me. No, I've been VTubing for a very long time. And I remember back in the day, we were joking about face rig. But are there any VTubers in chat or VTuber fans who remember Pura Pura Live? Because that used to be the VTubing app. And I remember when VTube Studio first came out, I remember being super jealous because at the time, while I had a Samsung phone, and VTube Studio for a while was only available on iPhone. And I remember finding it very annoying. I just wanted good tracking. And then the whole reason why when I finally had to upgrade my phone, the whole reason why I got an iPhone was purely for VTubing. Can you do California Girls in the bed? I can't even do that normally, dude. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna see God if I do that. I'm gonna go to heaven. I'll break my back. I'll break everything in this room, probably. Really warm for some reason. Hold on. You say he's under a bed cover. Can you do California Girls on the bed? She might break her back. Exactly. You guys really want this damn inheritance, don't you? Are you guys really that shortchanged? That 10 quid, 10 bob will be a life-changing amount of money? Roko, you're not going to heaven. Because of all the girls I kissed, she says. Having not kissed a single girl. Like all year. How did you survive the Blitz? It was bad. Yeah, it kind of sucked, you know, waking up and seeing like, you know, that nonsense happening outside. That was crazy. Oh god, yeah, when I was trying to find, I said this earlier, I think, a radio channel to play in the background, I thought this was just a generic radio channel. I've paused it for now, but I got absolutely stun-locked when the radio started being like, it's 1943 and the Germans are attacking. Like, I was like, whoa, what is happening? I didn't realize it was like an actual wartime radio recording. So I've elected not to use that at the moment. But yeah. could have caused a bit of panic for no reason. But yeah, no, it's for Simpsons Hit and Run sins. I was thinking, I was like trying to think what to do on this stream aside from karaoke. And I was tempted to play some of the old games from my childhood, but the problem is I didn't have time to set it up. But I would have played stuff like Sonic, the Ooze, Alex Kidd. And then I probably would have just... Okay, let's be real here, gang. We all know exactly where me playing old games would end up. It would end up with me playing Simpsons Hit and Run, like I always do. Every time there's any kind of event. Simpsons Hit and Run, no Club Penguin, Roko Penguin. Oh man, I could play Club Penguin. I could play Neopets. Neopets is one of those ones that I used to play a ton as a kid, but I could never remember my login. So every time I would play the game, I would make a new login for it. And by the point I was done, I just had like a bajillion accounts in it. More RuneScape? No. We are not playing RuneScape. I'm sorry. I know. I see the error of my ways in that I am just not built alternatively enough to play RuneScape and enjoy it. So that's on me. That's on me. Did she finally acknowledge Bayonetta 3 as canon in the end? I'd rather kill myself than have that happen. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take myself out. Hey, Tia. Did you come to visit Granny? Yeah, did you come to visit Granny while she's on her deathbed? Come on in, Tia. Yeah. Yeah, Granny missed you. How have you been? Ow. Grandma, why doesn't your room have RGB lighting? What the fuck are you talking about? If you're seeing me, it's already too late. Dang, sorry guys, I may have died, but like, at least I get to be with Tia again. I get to be with Tia again, and you guys don't. Do your carers know you have the sides down on your bed? You might fall out. You need to shut the fuck up, Makuna. Is that why they have like... I didn't realize that was why. Wait, shit, there was a bad joke with him. Now there's a second one as well. Well, let me grab my side whistle. Sorry, I keep getting distracted by this stuff. Let's do an old person joke. How is the moon like dentures? They both... Sorry, that's the tannoy system. Sometimes it interrupts me. Why? How is the moon like dentures? They both come out at night? How's that? A good? A joke aged terribly? Shut. So hello Val, hope you're doing. Yeah, it was just the tannoy. The tannoy because this is an old folks home for circus clowns. Occasionally it does play the circus music just to kind of wake everyone up again and check who's still awake and who's alive. Anyway. I'm trying to, like, I don't know why I've given myself a restriction of old people jokes, because now I've narrowed down a narrow field even more. Like... Oh, man. Ah, got one. What's the secret to having a smoking hot body in your old years? Cremation. You guys like that one? It's funny because her death is... That reads like a fret! I'll make sure, like everyone's like walking in and visiting me, you know, like Tia's like, oh, hello, good to see you. Tia leaves, transportation walks in holding a pillow, like, oh, don't worry, I'm just gonna make sure that she can sit up extra comfily And it looks like her face isn't very comfortable. I'm gonna put the pillow on her face. Stupid. Gamer subs. Tia, do something. I think transportation's about to smother me. Oh dear. But yeah, anyway. How are you guys all doing? How have you guys been while I've been, you know, this? I feel like it's getting to the point where people ought to be taking drinks every time the word pillow is mentioned. I'm one model right away from smiting all of chat. I should just make Tia a mod. I think that would be funny because Tia will just start taking all you guys out indiscriminately. Work mostly, it's a Monday, so normal deep thoughts about one's own mortality. Yeah, I'm sure this stream is really helping with that. So yeah, hi Dave, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Damn, Granny got a hidden sniper. Wait, I just had an idea. Oh, I don't think this is gonna work. Hold on, let me... Oh, my legs are so cold. Ow!
What goes up but never comes down? Your age cheer 100.
Thank you very much, low 100 bits. Why was that so loud? Why was that so... I think the sound quality of the alerts is reset. Hold on, let me check. What? It hasn't reset. Why is it so loud? Oh, dear. Oh, that sound was the knees going. Yeah, that was like my bones on my knees shattering in like a billion places. That's what it sounded like.
You just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
They would never understand. I mean, I could do like a setup like, hold on. If I do like, oh, where did I save my gun? Hold on. Good sentence, by the way. If I put my gun out, and then, hold on. If I do this. Hold on. What? Just a process, just a process. Oh shit, what have I done? There we go. For a doctor. But not from me. Oh! You're not taking my damn inheritance! Put the gun down, Granny. You're not taking my inheritance! Hey, go flag. Good to see you, mate. Welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, my name's Rokoko Prufei, also known as the best clown with the worst parties. I just turned 30 years old, and also I have a slide whistle. How was Outer Wilds? I hope you had a fun time. But yes, welcome in, Raiders. I very much appreciate you guys all coming by. Gran, here's your copy of Welcome Break. Finally, finally, one of the grandkids who actually understands what I want and isn't just trying to take my inheritance. They got me a couple of Welcome Break. Or Take a Break, sorry. That's exactly what I wanted. Exactly what I wanted. It was a good time, much space discovery, very exciting. I have heard Outer Wilds is super good. The only shame or problem with it, for me, why is the camera shaking? Is it someone holding it? You should get a tripod. I'm glad someone asked that. I don't have an answer to your question, but I can make it shake more. Do we want to make this look like an earthquake? Because I can do that. Hold on. If I put shake mode... What's this one? That was explosion. Wait, if I put it up to the highest... Oh my god. Ah! Cabbage! It's the blitz! Guys, it's the blitz! It's happening! It's happening again, guys! Watch out! Oh, God. Guys! How do I move the camera down? I can't... Hey! What? Ah! The vibration setting on the bed is back! stupid. But yeah, the reason why that's happening, this feels like the start of like a TV show. Like, yes, it's like the start of fucking Stardew Valley. I'm the grandpa from the start of Stardew with the fucked up bed. The free-leg bed, yeah. I can add like effects apparently. Do we see what it looks like if we add weather effects? Oh. Oh. Oh, beans, they're leaking again! I couldn't get... Someone call a nurse! The fire alarm's gone off, but there's no one here to wheel me out. Help me. If only there was a conveniently shaped window beside me in a car park that I could escape into. This is just more accurate. I was tempted before I went live to look into finding a window asset. That like... Wait, I've just had a really good idea. What if we make this like... Hold on. What if instead of this music we do... Hold on. Let's do songs playing from the radio nestled in the corner of your 1940s living room. Okay. Can the music start playing, please? There we go. Frank Sinatra. This definitely won't get the VOD muted. So if we play this kind of music, right? And if you guys didn't know, back in the day, when I was first born, little known fact, because like I feel like 30 and up is the minority in this chat. But yeah, the world looked like this. Crazy, right? But yeah, the world looked like this. It was very confusing when trying to dress. You know, what colors you're gonna wear and stuff like that. No, it didn't. Yeah, it did. I can confirm. Chat, I'm not lying, am I? Chat, confirm. What are the other weather effects? Hold on. Oh, we're finally guys, we're going to the... Wait, what? Oh god, there is a fire! Guys, help me! Call a nurse! Call a nurse! The room's getting real dark! Help me! Call somebody! Call somebody!
And so I come to you, my love.
Ah! Wait, that's the wrong effect! Wait, no, it's like I'm going to the pearly gate! Wait, hold on, there must be an effect that works. Hold on. Dust? Then I don't care. I'm not seeing the dust. This looks so shit, sorry, that's why I'm laughing. Oh, I can change the color of the dust. Here, let me make it this color. Wait, I can change the smoke color. Hold on. Now it looks like a house fire. Alright, cool. Hold on. We need to add more atmospheric... Hold on. We need to add... one sec. Yes, this is 8 hours long. This would be perfect. This is so fucked up. The collapsing Viasino, how you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, are you guys finding stream comfy? Gather round Grandma, she'll keep you all warm as she burns burns in the fire. Oh man. Old retiree simulator, Jesus Christ. We are not seeing the pearly gates, honk champs. Marshmallows. What happens if I adjust the contrast? Guys, I'm going to a good place. Goodbye. Oh, never mind. Yeah, this is the average experience with me. You should expect this. I'm just fucking with the settings now. It's getting real dark, guys. Oh god, the building's coming down. I'm going back to a good place. She wakes up in France. Yeah. So dumb. Roko, what? Wait, what's going on? Am I being dumb? Roko, if you go towards the light, yeah? That's good, right? That's heaven. It will electrocute you. What? It's a big zapper? I'm not a fucking fly. Like what? I'm not like some kind of fly. What? Happy XXth birthday. I used numerals because I thought you would understand. Okay. 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 We get it. We get it. I mean, I'm like acting like I didn't set myself up to be bullied by doing this stream I did. Hey, Nightmare Angel, how you doing, mate? Welcome in. Okay, well, this is just a comfy stream, isn't it? Comfy stream in a house fire. Hi, Dodge Anime, how you doing? But yeah, I'll come back. I'll be reborn as a bug VTuber. She's been alive since the Haruhi dances with fresh dudes. I could be on my deathbed. You start playing the Haruhi Suzumiya ending song theme, or Love and Joy. Love and joy. Is this the world famous age like wine VTuber Roko? Is someone yapping? Is someone who is sending these people here? Oh god. Oh, don't worry, Rain. Yeah, sorry. I meant to do your sentence out loud, but I got distracted. I mean, you say welcome to your 30s. Good luck finding a parking spot near the entrance. But for me, it's like good luck driving. She's been alive long enough to witness 2 adaptations of Harry Potter. Oh, just kill me now. Just kill me now. It's not worth it. I've seen too much. I've seen too much. I like when people compliment her, she gets suspicious. It's not like you guys to do that. That's why I was like, why are you guys being nice? Who sent you here? Tell us stories about floppy disks, aka the save icon. There's not people here who don't know what a floppy disk is, right? You will actually know what a floppy disk is, right? Please say yes. Please say yes, I need this. Oh god. Oh god. Tell us about VHS tapes, Jesus Christ. I mean, granted, we had loads of floppy disks. We had loads of them at home. Mum Coco and Dad Coco used them a lot. I was just never allowed on the computer, which is why... like, I've told this story before. I was not allowed on the computer for more than, like, I think it was, like, an hour a week for a long time growing up. And it was, like, the classic, like, who here had the family computer? You know, the family computer that had, like, 4 to 5 different user profiles on. My mum deleted Internet Explorer of that. And because I was a stupid kid, I didn't know how to re-download it. So the only way that we could use the internet on the family computer was my mum would have to sign into her AOL account. And then we'd have to sit there while I was doing like the whole by deleted, did she uninstall or did she just delete the desktop shortcut? I'm gonna tell you right now, it's literally like... It probably was the first thing, but I was, as I said, tech illiterate as a kid. I do remember searching in the search bar for Internet Explorer, because I used to use it sometimes at school. Because in the UK, at least, if it rained, they wouldn't make you go out in primary school. At least in my school, they would be like, okay, cool, we're having, oh, what did they call it? They didn't call it computer time. It was like... I think it was called wet play, which now sounds very strange, but that was always the best as a kid. What was the dial rotation phone like? Alright, you guys are fucking with me now. Lab time? Yeah, I think it might have been that, actually. I don't remember. But we used to do that and then play Kid Pix? Did anyone here play Kid Pix? How are the dinosaurs? Bad. Next question. Do you still know the ancient internet incantation? You know dial-up? Oh, tungsten? Tungsten. I was alive back in the day where my mum would shout up and be like, Roko! Get off the computer! I need to make a call! Because you used to not be able to use the computer and make calls at the same time if you had a landline. It was a fucking nightmare. And I remember calling my friends' houses and being like, excuse me, hello, excuse me, can you please put Berry on the phone so we can go play? And half the time it would be like, oh, she's already out. It's like, oh, okay. Okay then. How did you react when they released Pong? Okay, this AMA session is getting crazy. What? What are we doing here? Anyway, for this stream, because I'm going to do karaoke soon. Were you born 96? Yes, I was. But one thing I do want to do, I want to do a bit of karaoke before I go today, but one thing I do want to quickly check, so I had to get voice mod, right? I reinstalled it, and to my curiosity, but also horror, the first thing it loads up as a voice mod thing, I was like, okay, I'm gonna use it just to get some reverb. The thing it loads up on is a thing called Farty Kawaii. And it's a picture of an anime girl surrounded by fart. This is real, by the way, and I fucking hate it. That's horrifying. And I wanna turn it on and see how it sounds, but also I don't know if I should be doing that live on stream. Sounds amazing. I don't know about that. You guys want to hear it? Send it. Please don't. Not live. Please don't. I shouldn't. Oh, I'm gonna turn it on so I can hear myself as well. Check, check. Okay. I'm gonna turn it on. Sorry, it's hard to talk while hearing yourself. Alright. I'm gonna get jump scared. Here we go. It somehow was everything I expected, and you said one syllable. Oh, what? What?
You want me to say more?
That's what I thought. I just saw, by the way, my sound bar for my mic just went pure red. Like, bright red. Like, my poor sound bar, like, ah! The background music sort of makes it not as audible. Okay, well, we take those. Sounds like a talking out your ass. I mean, speaking of talking out my ass, good sentence, by the way. I'm gonna quickly be right back because I had to use the loo, but an ad's gonna start in like 2 minutes, so I'm just gonna start it early. And so don't go anywhere, gang. I'm gonna quickly go to the bathroom and get myself a prosecco. Because we're feeling a bit naughty today on this Monday, innit? So I will quickly be right back. Yeah, I'm gonna run a quick ad and buy it. Buy merch. That merch drop, I can't remember the exact day it's stopping, but it's kind of soonish. So buy. Get a birthday gift for me as well as you. Anyway, I'll see you guys in just a second, okay? Un momento. I'm going to toilet emergency this one. Why am I still here? guys okay? Thank you for your patience while I dealt with that. I meant to go get myself a drink, but I didn't have time in the end. I will get myself one later though. How's old age treating you? Bad. Bad. Like, the thing is, like, people always joke about VTubers being hags and stuff. I'm like, okay. We may as well as own it, you know what I mean? We may as well as own it. And, be extra silly about it, huh? But yeah, as you guys can see, the care home is burning down. So I won't be able to stream for too much longer today. Also because, I'm not gonna lie gang, as you guys can probably tell, I am going through it with tummy troubles. I am fighting for my life. But yeah, is what it is. Retirement home still burning down, I see. Yeah, it is. It is, don't worry about it. This is a great lesson that a new decade of life won't fix everything. Jesus. Normals, just shut up. I do like the house burning down sound effects. I feel like we should include that more often on stream. Didn't drop your hearing aid down there again. Gosh, I remember my granny had hearing aids, Grandma Coco. But towards the end of everything, they were on, but she just didn't like use them. Like they weren't like adjusted properly or something. So she would you'd be able to hear her like coming down the the hallway, because you'd hear her hearing aids first. Oh man, she was a character. She was a character. I'm hoping she did the classic thing, not to be too sad now that we're in a care home. She did kind of the classic thing that I feel like a lot of old people do, where they either become really, really nice or really, really mean, and there's like no in between. And she decided to go mean and bitter to everyone in the family, and it was rough. It was rough. I hope when I'm older, even older, and I'm in a care home, I'm just surrounded by many cats, and I continue to be silly. No, it's fine. Don't worry. It's not sad. Don't worry. Pardon me. Why is Roko in bed? Because I am 30 years old. I'm 30 years old, and it's nearly 9 p.m. on a weekday, which means it is bedtime for me. I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. The law is literally, once you hit that age, that's it. That's it. Once you hit 30, you have to be in bed by 9 p.m. It's like what's it called? Curfew. Ow! You're 30? Nuh-uh, yeah. Yeah. I just figured, you know what? We may as well as own it. Own it. Life is hard enough, especially when you're 30. If I can just start shilling myself as a hag. Roko, don't fall asleep till they brought out your medication on the job. I remember what my mum had. My granny at the old folks home. I didn't realize, and it's actually quite smart, beside the bed and on the bed, they had like pressure detectors on my granny's bed in the nursing home. So if she got up in the night, or if any of us stepped on it, immediate alarms, like, not like, woo, 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 but like, I feel like a light must have lit up outside her room, and the staff would like bolt in, like, are you okay? Miss Prufei, are you okay? That is smart. It is. I actually had something similar when I was a kid, in that I was an idiot. And people don't know, for a very long time, me and Rokoko, my twin brother, we shared bunk bed. It was as bad as it sounded, but that's besides the point. Anyway, I was on the top bunk, and as a result of that, as you guys might know, top bunks and bunk beds have obviously a railing. Otherwise, you know, you're gonna fall off and break something. When I finally got upgraded to my own bedroom and my own single bed, I would always fall off it in the night. I would roll out of it and Mum Coco would say all she would just hear was just like a really loud doof. And I would just be like face first on the ground like So she ended up having to get 2 massive like couch cushions and put them beside my bed for like a year. For like a year, so your girl didn't you're living proof that the barriers were the right call. Well, I didn't think they did it for old people. I was like 10 when this was happening. But yeah, no, for a while, I kept rolling. I remember there were some occasions when I wanted attention where I would roll out of the bed on purpose and then pretend to be asleep. But I did the kid thing, you know, like when you're a kid and you pretend to be asleep and you're like, I'm gonna pretend I'm sleeping with my arm up in the air. Because normal kids, normally when people are sleeping, they do crazy poses and they don't realize it. So like Mum Coco would just walk in and I would have just like my entire like half of my body just up in the air. And I'd be like, I'm definitely sleeping. Speaking of definitely sleeping. Oh, banger alert. Sorry. What else did I do? There was also the classic of like playing on your DS late at night. How did parents always clock that? Because what I would do is I would play on my DS occasionally and then I would hear Mum Coco coming up the stairs, but sometimes she would try to do it sneakily. And I'd have to slam it shut and hide it underneath my pillow and just be like, yeah, I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping. Oh god. Anyway. A bad joke. Oh no, my brain is like fried. Hold on. Oh god. But yeah, anyway. Are you awake reading? No. Yeah. I remember listening to Germa once and he was talking about when he did that back in the day. Before, hey, stop booing me. I haven't even said the joke yet. Yeah, maybe I'm fucking up because like it's the fumes from the fire that are like throwing me off. Let me have a drink real quick. What musical genre do older people listen to every time they sit down and stand up? I think I fucked up the delivery of that one. Hold on. What do older people with arthritis? This isn't a good start to a joke. Hold on, let me think about this one. What is a person with arthritis' favorite joke? Pop. That one was bad. I'm not even gonna give that one a slide whistle. That one's not even good. Yeah, womp that one. That one was bad. That was actually bad. Yeah, leave. Yeah, everyone leave. It was not the amount of work we put into to try and get that to play off. I didn't even hear the punchline. Pop. Pop music. Because their bones pop. Can we make the smoke into fog instead? No, I can't, unfortunately. This is all one layer. I am like fucking around with a whole bunch of things. Hello, Ezra. Yes. Ezra just I just pulled it on my legs. Oh, that was cold. That was cold. I'm wearing my pajama shorts, so I just got freezing cold Prosecco all over my thighs. Jesus. Well, I'm awake now. Anyway, you guys want to do some karaoke? It won't be a lot, but it'll be a little bit. With the bubbly, yeah. The bubbly, yes indeed, yes indeed, yes sir, yes sir. Alright, okay. Let me... I think we need to turn off the smoke effects. These are like throwing me off a little bit. As funny as house fire bit is, do you have to explain to them the burning surroundings? No. How do I... to turn these off. Hold on. This and that. There we go. There we go. If I do this, let's make it... Hold on. Let me... I need to pause. I was getting overstimulated from all the noise. Let me just make this... Hold on. Let me make this look less sad. So let's increase the saturation. And the brightness. Look, guys, it's the most... the most good weather British morning. Right. Flare. Oh. I had that coming from the window. This really looks like the final scene in a movie when Granddad's about to fucking die. This looks like this isn't even like a positive looking scene. This is like looking kind of sad, actually. Here, let me add confetti. There we go. Hey, YOLO. There we go. Now we can ruin a perfectly good care home room by covering the floor with slippery confetti. Where did you say you buried the family heirloom, Granddad? Grand Clown, thank you very much. I mean, if I was on death's door and like I had people visiting me, I would fuck around in my final moments. I'd like purposely be like, the treasure, the secret treasure, it's buried in. Oh, sorry, I got that out of my system. No, yeah, the buried treasure's like in Croydon somewhere. The One Piece is real, yeah. Anyway, what song should we sing, gang? I'm trying to think. Oh, this song's a banger. But we're gonna sing like this because famously singing while lying down turns out really well. The only potential issue is I don't know if the audio is in sync correctly or not, so we're gonna have to test. You can sing 40s music? Yeah, I mean, you can do some Frank Sinatra. Thing is, I don't remember a lot of them. Hold on, let me see. Thanks for making me bald. I'm gonna really add to the karaoke. That's awesome. What happened to my heart monitor? Oh, there we go. She's flatlining! I've been... What's the one that's like a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet, a fool and a king? That's life, isn't it? Yeah. I don't really remember the tune for this one. Now it just looks like you're on... Jesus Christ. Jesus. Guys, come on. Alright, save me sinking. Alright, let me look at the audio levels real quick. Oh, hold on, I had to put on my... Hold on, let me put on the reverb. Karaoke? Let's see. Check. Oh. 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 Oh, so hello! Hello, Zuzan, welcome in. Okay. Are you guys ready? For bad karaoke. We haven't done karaoke yet. Well, I haven't done any karaoke this year, I don't think. I don't remember so good. But, we'll do it. We'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. My apologies. The mic is so different. Is it bad? If it's bad, I can change it. Might turn it down a tiny bit. I didn't even remember that you did karaoke. It's because I get quite anxious about my voice. Like, I don't think it's bad, but yeah, let's do a classic song from the 40s. This song. Here you go. バカみたい子供なのね夢を追って傷ついて嘘が下手なくせに笑い笑顔を見せた I love you もろくに言わない口下手でほんまに不器用なのにどうしてさよならは言えたのダメだねダメよダメなのよあんたが好きで好きでどれだけ強いよ坂でも歪まない思い出がバカみたい There you go. Was that like in sync? Winston Churchill famously said "Baka mi tai" when we won the war. So stupid. Why does it look like it's the last song she's singing on her deathbed? Yes. That was good. Okay, cool. We'll do some Frank Sinatra then, because Frank Sinatra's fun. What's a good song to sing when you're 30? I was gonna say Dancing Queen, but that's like the opposite of the good song. Okay, I need to see if I can remember the tune for this one. That's life. That's what all the people say about a jazz. You're riding high in April, shut down in May. But I know I'm gonna change that tune. I don't remember the fucking melody when I'm back on top in June. I said that's life, and as funny as it may seem, some people get their kicks stomping on a dream. Oh, that's too deep. But I don't let it get me down. Oh, it's too deep. Cause this fine old world keeps spinning around. I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet, a pawn and a king. I've been up and down and over and out. And I know one thing, oh, too deep. Each time I find myself the bottom of my face, I pick myself up and get back in the race. That's life. I tell ya, I can't deny it. I thought of quitting, baby. But my heart just ain't gonna buy it. This song's hard to sing, and I didn't think it was worth one single try. I jump right on the big bird, and then I'd fly. I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet, a pawn and a king. I've been up and down and over and out. And I know one thing, too deep. Each time I find myself laying flat on my face, I pick myself up and get back in the race. That's life. And I can't deny it. This karaoke's very unhelpful. Many times I thought of cutting out, but my heart won't buy it. But if there's nothing shaking, come here this July. I'm gonna roll myself up into a big ball and fucking die. What does the ending of that song mean? What does it mean? Is this just like his final message? Save the world? All right, let's do another song. Because that went really badly. And also, that was just not in my pitch at all. We're going to do a classic for karaoke. Something's really bad. No, we're going to do one of the only good songs from Bayonetta, but... Bayonetta 3, sorry. But it is a Frank Sinatra song, so technically, old people music. Technically. I don't know if I can hit the pitch. Hold on, let me have a little drink first. Okay, let's give this a go. How fast does this one begin anyway? Evangelion. The problem is I don't know the lyrics to, was it Zangoku Watashi Yoni? I don't, I can give it a go. I just don't know the lyrics. Okay, here we go. I stand at your gate, and the song that I sing is of moonlight. I stand and I wait for the touch of your hand in the June night. Too high. The roses are sighing a moonlight serenade. The stars are aglow, and tonight how their light sets me dreaming. My love, do you know that your eyes are like your ass, not your ass. I bring you, I sing you a moonlight serenade. Let us stray till break of day in love's valley of dreams. Just you and I, a summer sky, no heavenly breeze, kissing the trees. So don't let me wait. Come to me tenderly in the June night. I stand at your gate, and I sing you a song in the moonlight. A love song, my darling. A moonlight serenade. But yeah, anyway. Let me see if I can find Fly Me to the Moon, but the best version. I'm gonna find a Bayonetta version of it because it's faster. Sing Toxicity by System of a Down. Make it System of a Clown. Which one is Toxicity? Hold on. I've thoroughly heard it before. Hold on. Is this the one that goes ooh ah ah ah? No, that's something else. Bad apple. That is not in my pitch. "30 years since birth, some mistake joke." No, I am 30. I don't think I've heard this song before. I'm such a fake 30-year-old. This music video is crazy, by the way. From 16 years ago. God, is the opening long enough? I was fully expecting to see that I clicked on the karaoke version instead. But no, the intro is just this long. Okay. I'm bored. Sorry. Chop Suey. Yeah, I know Chop Suey. All right, let's do a Fly Me to the Moon. To the moon. Uno momento. Let me see. Here we go. Let's just do this one. This is probably gonna sound really bad, but whatever. I hope this isn't the one with like an actual singer. Please let it actually be the instrumental version. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You were all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. Woo! In other words, I love you. These songs are so weird because they're all in my pitch. And then there's like one random, really high note that I just always struggle to sing. Oh, God. Anyway. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. With song and let me sing forevermore. You were all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, I got all shy now. Hello, Vesper. Hello, Vesper. Hello, readers. Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, my name is Rokoko Prufei, also known as the best clown for the worst parties. Today we are celebrating my absolute end of a life, aka I have just turned 30 years old. And I have a side whistle. Yes, welcome in, Vespa. I hope you had a good time. Thank you very much for stopping by. I hope you had a fun time playing Crime Scene Cleaner. Good, very good. Yes, I am doing a bit of karaoke because why not? It's a little scuff. We probably won't be going for too late today because I got to go to the circus tomorrow, and also I don't want to get a noise complaint. But yeah, oh, ow. This is how I find out that this glass has a chip in it. That's not good. That hurt. Ow. The chip's right on the lip of it as well. Ugh, do not recommend. 0 out of 10. Noise complaint from Ezra. I mean, I don't think they'll appreciate me singing this loudly too late. Does that mean I'm a skeleton and 30 means you're an hospice kid? Maybe so. Maybe so. But yes, welcome in everyone to my care home. Please leave care home gifts on the side. You guys can fight for the inheritance. I feel like most of the honk champs have already claimed it though. I'm trying not to burp into the mic, Jesus. Anyway, let's do a little bit more karaoke before we finish up for today. Let me pause the music real quick. Let's see. What should we sing next? I'm just looking through my normal set list. Oh wait, I've just seen something interesting. Hold on. Britney Spears' Toxic but in jazz style. What if I know the lyrics? Oh no, this is going to be bad, isn't it? No Granny Coco. Hold on, Granny Coco's about to be a little sexy. Oh no, they've done it in like a really hard... What the fuck? Maguna! And Horrible, thank you for the raid, Maguna. Thank you very much for the 5 gifted subs. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And Horrible, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, Mr. Rokoko Prufei. Today we are celebrating my 30th birthday, aka I'm in hospice care and I have a slide whistle. But yeah, how are you guys doing? Welcome in, Horrible. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Yeah, thank you very much, Maguna, for the generosity. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's very kind. But yes, welcome in, Raiders. Hello, hello. Anyway, I've just found... Hold on. Do you guys want to hear me purposefully try to sexily sing?
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank
Rokoko
you!
Sheena.
Thank you so much! Thank you for the birthday wishes. Thank you, Harry. Alright, here. Let me, here, this is apparently Britney Spears' Toxic. What even is the pitch of it? Baby, can't you see? I'm calling. Okay, I can probably do it. If not, it's gonna be bad, but it'll be funny. Baby, can't you see? I'm calling. A guy like you should wear a warning. It's dangerous. I'm falling. There's no escape. I can't wait. I need a hit. Something, baby. You're dangerous. And I'm loving it. This is hard to sing. There's no like timer on it. Too high, can't come down. Losing my head, spinning round and round. Do you feel me now? With a taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. You're toxic, I'm slipping under the taste. Oh, that was out pitch. I'm addicted to you. Don't you know that you're toxic? Yes, no. The thing is, when I fuck up a note, I really shouldn't scream in response to it. I should probably just ignore it and carry on, right? I know it's horrible. See you later. It's getting late to give you up. I took a sip from my devil's cup. Slowly, it's taking over me. Too high, can't come down. It's in the air and it's all around. Ah! Oh god, the spirit of Britney Spears is possessing me. Thank you for the 100 bits. Thanks for your bits. Okay, this is a train wreck. Hold on. Oh god. Okay, let's do another famous song from the 40s. Are you guys ready for a famous? Well, hold on. I've got one more good song. Hold on. Finish her off with those bits. Do not. Roko, look out! No, I'm fine. Don't worry, guys. Good, thank you very much for the 50 bits. Oh god! All right, here you go. Let's do my favorite song from the 40s. It was written to celebrate the end of a war. Do you guys remember? Do you remember this famous 40s song? Oh god. Yeah, the war against the Coopers. La 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 la. Here we go, off the rails. Don't you know it's time to raise our sails? It's freedom like you never knew. Don't need bags or a pass. Say the word, I'll be there in a flash. You could say my hat is off to you. Oh, we can do all the way to the moon from this great wide wacky world. Jump with me, grab coins with me, oh yeah. It's time to jump up in the air. Jump up, don't be scared. Jump up and your cares will soar away. And if the dark clouds start to swirl, no fear, don't shed a tear, 'cause I'll be your one-up girl. So let's all jump up super high, high into the sky. There's no power up like dancing, 'cause you know you're my superstar. No one else can take me this far. I'm flipping the switch. Get ready for this. Oh, let's do the Odyssey. Odyssey, yes, see. 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 Odyssey, Odyssey. Spin the wheel, take a chance. Every journey starts a new romance. A new world's calling out to you. Take a turn off the path. Find a new addition to the cast. You know that every captain needs a crew. Take a stride, just side to side shit. Just different points of view. Jump with me, grab coins with me, oh yeah. Da, 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 da. It's time to jump up in the air. Jump without a care. Jump up cause you know that I'll be there. And if you find you're short on joy, don't fret, just don't forget that you're still a one-up boy. So go and straighten out your cap. Oh, the times begin to tap. This rhythm is a power room. Oh, don't forget you're a superstar. No one else can take it this far. I've come through that stash. Now you've got panache. Oh, let's do the Odyssey. Odyssey, yes, see. 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 Odyssey, Odyssey. Oh. Oh. Call someone. Press the button. Action line. Action line. I don't know. Panic button. Panic button. Hit the panic button. Someone. Please. I'm gonna fucking die. Help me. Okay, you tell you what. I give it the buster check. It's getting worse. Pull the cord. No. No. That's why my back hurts so much. I was resting on the damn fucking breakfast tray. No wonder. Where was that hidden the whole time? Okay. I can hear the nurses coming from down the roads. I'm gonna, down the hallways. I'm not even meant to be streaming. I'm gonna go find someone for us to go raid. And then we'll call it that. Shut up, you. Shut up, Roko. Okay, I'm gonna go find someone to go raid. So, I'll see you all. I'll see you all on Wednesday. Wednesday, where we're gonna be. A horse game. Horse game. We're raiding Shrew. And the raid is gonna be angry. I actually made myself gag doing that noise. Great. Thank you for coming by. Doctor, help me. What do you mean I'm gonna need to be put down? What does that even mean? I'm a grown human being. What do you wait? Put the gun away. No.